Hello everyone, welcome to episode 1 of a new series that I'm going to be doing every Saturday called WaxDAO Weekly, or the Weekly WaxDAO. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to be doing this every Saturday. This one is pre-recorded, but I'm planning on doing them live very soon, so you guys can ask me questions. We'll do like a weekly AMA and things like that. We're going to go over weekly updates regarding WaxDAO, but in order for me to do those live, you can see I'm at 994 subscribers here. I need to get to 1,000 in order to do live streams. So make sure you subscribe and help me out so that I can do those weekly updates. And even if I'm over 1,000 by the time you see this video, don't be a bitch and subscribe to the channel. Now, the first thing I want to go over is I just got this bronze ambassador badge. For those of you who don't know what this is basically a recognition from the Wax team that I am contributing positively to the space. So it's basically like a nod that just says, yo, Mike, we see what you're doing out there and we appreciate it. And also, I guess it gives me the opportunity to do some giveaways for you guys and things like that. But I don't really know the details on all that stuff quite yet, so I'll find out more and let you guys know. But thank you to the Wax team for acknowledging my contributions. I definitely appreciate it. Next, let's cover some stats real quick. So we're at 127,000 NFTs staked on WaxDAO, 190 farms created, 253 Wojaks burned, climbing steadily and slowly, but climbing nonetheless. This should hopefully pick up a little bit faster as I market more. I've just been so busy building lately, but I've got some plans in the near future to hopefully maybe put some kind of a little bit of a team together and get somebody handling a Twitter account, things like that, just to try and get the word out there a little more. So if any of you are interested in doing that, by the way, or if you know anybody who might be, or if you're good at blogging and writing articles, maybe you want to help write some articles about WaxDAO every week, could probably work something out. So reach out to me on Telegram if you're interested in that. I definitely would appreciate it. I also just started work on version 2 farms, the contract specifically. So that's going to be coming out sometime soon. I don't have an ETA yet because it's a lot of logic involved, and I definitely want to make sure that I get all of the features into this one before I launch it, so this way we don't have to go and change anything later. If you haven't been following along, version 2 farms just basically means there's going to be a new version of the farm contract coming out. So those of you who are out there creating staking farms for your NFT project, we're going to have a second version of that where you're going to be able to do lots of custom things that you're not able to do right now, like specifically adding multiple reward pools to a farm. So let's say you have one NFT and you want to reward anybody holding that NFT template with, let's say, a little bit of wax and a little bit of Wojak and a little bit of some other wax token. You might do that, and then also in that farm you have some other template and you're kind of like, fuck this guy, I'm not giving him all those different tokens. Let's give anybody holding this template just a little bit of wax, and that's it. And you're going to be able to create different staking values for different, I don't want to just say templates because it's going to be more than that, but different NFTs in your farm are going to be able to have different staking values. So in that same example I just gave, maybe the first NFT template is going to get 1 wax every hour, and then the next one is going to get, 0.5 wax every hour or something like that. You'll be able to do that in version 2 farms. We're also going to be removing limits as far as how many different templates you can add to a farm. There's going to be lots of cool stuff. I'm not going to give you guys all the information just yet. I honestly don't even know what all the information is yet because I have so many different plans. Some of it's going to get included, some of it's probably not. And I'm probably going to add even more things I haven't thought of yet. You're going to be able to do attribute-based staking. So maybe you have an NFT that has a rarity of 50 and you want to give anybody holding that NFT 1 wax every hour. But then you have another NFT that has a rarity of 100 and you want to give that person 2 wax every hour. You're going to be able to do that even if they're the same template, same schema, same collection and everything. You're going to be able to reward different amounts based specifically on an attribute. There's all kinds of cool things coming, so make sure you stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed and you follow these weekly updates in order to find out when that gets released. Another update from this week is that I just launched this smart contract coding tutorial series for the Wax blockchain and for EOS as well, and basically any eosio or Antelope chain. This is so far it's 9-part series that shows you how to go from complete beginner to coding on the Wax blockchain. You'll be able to write your own smart contracts. There's very in-depth information. It teaches you basically everything that you need to know. So go ahead and check that out. I'll post a link to the playlist beneath the video. I'm also probably going to be adding more parts here and there. Maybe not like official parts of the series, but I'll be posting follow-up videos that cover topics maybe I didn't cover in the videos. Just little tips and tricks that I think maybe you guys should know. So go ahead and check that out and make sure to follow along for updates. A new feature that we just released on WaxDAO in the past week or so is our token tracker. So if you go to waxdao.io and click on the tokens button right at the top, and then click Token Explorer, you'll see that we got our own little coin market cap, CoinGecko type of thing going on here. We basically track tokens on the Wax blockchain and give people information about them. So anybody who's created a token on WaxDAO, or even if it wasn't on WaxDAO, you should apply to get your token listed on here. You can do that by going to tokens and then just clicking the listing request button. It'll ask you to fill out a form with the symbol, the contract, the project name and description and things like that. Just basic information so that we know what to give people. But if you go to the Token Explorer and you click on a specific token, let's say you click on BTK here, you'll be able to see what the price is, what the market cap is, different exchanges that it can be traded on, max supply, circulating supply, volume information, explorers where you can find information about it, wallets where you can store the token, what the decimal places are. So those of you who have had some issues creating a farm and you don't know the information about a token, you can actually go here, search for that token, and you'll be able to find what the symbol is, the decimal places that it has, what the contract is, all that stuff. So that should really be helpful for those of you trying to create farms or staking pools. And if that project has submitted a form on WaxDAO, or if I just happen to do some research myself and add stuff manually, you'll be able to find more information like the website for the project, a description for it. But in the project info section here, on this one, we just have the website, so it'll take you to their website. But on other projects where we have more information, because that project had filled out a form, for example, if we look up the Wojak token here, that's our token for WaxDAO, you can see the website, the white paper, the collection, the GitHub, social links, and all kinds of stuff like that. So you can click on YouTube here and it'll actually take you to my channel. And yeah, that's basically it. So if you have a token on Wax and you want your information out there for people to find easily, you should submit a listing request so that I can put that information on our Token Explorer. We also have ad banners up here for those of you who aren't aware yet. This is a feature that we launched recently where anybody can create their own ad banner. So this one you see here is just the default. We don't have one rented out today, I guess. But you can have your ad banner plastered all over WaxDAO on drop pages, all the token pages, on the farm pages, the main farm page, the main drops page, the blends page. It's basically almost every page on WaxDAO. And we do get a decent amount of traffic from Google, and it's extremely cheap right now. I think we have it set at 50 wax a day for a 24-hour ad slot. So it's literally like $4 right now for 24 hours of having your ad banner all over WaxDAO. So go ahead and check that out if you haven't yet. You can go down to the footer. There's an advertise button that tells you everything you need to know in the info section. Or if you go to the wallet, you can find it there too, just by clicking the wallet icon and click go to wallet. And then if you scroll down to in the tools section, you'll see an advertise button right here, and it'll tell you what slots are open, everything that you need to know about renting a slot, and that's basically it. You just click it, you enter a logo for your ad banner, and the URL that you want to send people to when they click on it, and then just click the Pay Now button. It's very simple. That's basically it for this week's updates. I'll keep you guys updated next Saturday, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.